My beloved child, tonight I want you to quiet your heart and listen carefully to my voice. I know there are moments when life feels heavy beyond words. You have carried burdens in silence, fought battles no one else understood, and walked through seasons that drained your strength. But I tell you now, do not lose hope. The doors you thought were closed forever are not the end of your story. I am the God who opens doors no human can shut. What looks impossible to you is still completely possible for me. You cried over opportunities that disappeared. You questioned why certain relationships ended. You wondered why your plans collapsed even after you prayed so hard. But my child, not every closed door was punishment. Some doors closed because I was protecting you. Some endings happened because they could not go where I was taking you. You saw rejection, but I saw danger. You saw delay, but I saw preparation. Trust me even when you do not understand. I know the future that awaits you. I know the blessings prepared ahead of you. And I also know which paths would have led your heart into deeper pain. There were moments when you begged me to keep certain people in your life. But I could see what you could not see. I knew the heartbreak they would bring. I knew the wounds they would leave behind. So even though letting go hurt you, I was still loving you through the separation. My beloved child, you are entering a new season now. A season where peace will slowly replace confusion. A season where healing will replace heartbreak. A season where hope will rise again inside your spirit. Do not remain trapped in the sorrow of yesterday. The pain you experienced was real, but it was never meant to destroy your future. I am greater than every disappointment you have faced. Even now, while you are reading these words, I am arranging things behind the scenes for your good. I am opening doors of opportunity. I am placing the right people in your path. I am preparing blessings you cannot yet imagine. But you must stop believing that your life is over because of what did not work out before. Your story is not finished. I know you became tired of waiting. I know disappointment weakened your confidence. Some days you smiled on the outside while secretly wondering if anything would ever change. Yet through it all, I remained beside you. When you cried at night, I heard you. When fear filled your thoughts, I stayed close. When your faith became weak, I carried you. You survived because my hand never left you. My child, do not fear the unknown future anymore. You keep worrying about what might happen tomorrow. But tomorrow already rests safely in my hands. Before you were born, I already knew every detail of your journey. Nothing surprises me. The battle you are facing today did not catch me off guard. The delays, disappointments, and uncertainties of your life are not beyond my power to transform. I can still create beauty from brokenness. Remember this. Sometimes I remove people because they cannot follow you into your next season. Sometimes I delay blessings because your heart needs preparation first. Sometimes I allow silence because your faith is growing deeper in the waiting. Everything has purpose. Even the painful chapters. One day you will look back and understand why certain things had to happen the way they did. My beloved child, please stop doubting your value. The world may have made you feel invisible. People may have failed to appreciate your heart. You may have experienced rejection so many times that you started believing something was wrong with you. But hear me clearly tonight. You are deeply loved. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not unwanted. You are mine. No failure can erase your worth. No mistake can separate you from my love. I created you with intention. Every gift inside you matters. Every dream in your heart matters. Even your pain matters. Because I can use it to strengthen others who are walking through similar darkness. Nothing about your life is meaningless. My child, I know you are exhausted from trying to stay strong all the time. You tell everyone you are okay even when your soul feels tired. You continue carrying responsibilities while silently breaking inside. But tonight I invite you to rest in my presence. You do not need to pretend with me. Bring me your fears. Bring me your anxiety. Bring me your heartbreak. I can carry what is too heavy for you. You were never meant to handle everything alone. The reason your heart feels overwhelmed is because you keep trying to control battles that belong in my hands. Release them to me tonight. Trust that I am working even when you cannot see visible evidence yet. Faith does not mean having every answer. Faith means believing that I remain faithful even in uncertainty. And I am faithful. Always. My beloved child. There are blessings approaching your life that will remind you why you survived every painful season. There are moments of joy waiting ahead. There are prayers being answered in ways greater than you imagined. Do not give up before the breakthrough comes. Many people walk away too soon. They lose hope right before the season changes. They surrender moments before the blessing arrives. Do not do that. Keep trusting me. Even small faith matters deeply to me. A single prayer whispered through tears still reaches heaven. A tired heart that continues believing still moves my heart. I see your perseverance. I see how hard you have tried to keep going. Even when nobody else noticed your struggle. I noticed. And I am proud of you. My child. The battle you are facing right now is not permanent. This difficult season will not last forever. Storms eventually pass. Winter eventually ends. Night eventually gives way to morning light. And your life will not remain painful forever either. Healing is coming. Peace is coming. Restoration is coming. You may not see it clearly yet. But I do. Trust the one who sees beyond the darkness. Even now, I am strengthening you from within. The trials you survived are building resilience, wisdom, and compassion inside your spirit. You are becoming stronger than the pain that tried to break you. My beloved child. Tonight I want you to stop focusing on everything you lost and start trusting what I am preparing. The enemy wants your attention fixed on disappointment. But I want your eyes fixed on hope. There is still beauty ahead of you. There are still reasons to smile again. There are still people you will love deeply. There are still moments of peace waiting for your heart. Your future has not been destroyed. As long as you are alive, my purpose for your life still exists. Do not compare your journey to others. Some people bloom earlier. Others bloom later. But every soul I created has a unique path. You are not behind. You are growing exactly the way you need to grow. Trust my timing. My timing may feel slow to you. But it is never wrong. If I make you wait, there is always purpose behind the waiting. Perhaps I am protecting you. Perhaps I am preparing you. Perhaps I am arranging circumstances you cannot yet see. But whatever the reason, trust that I am still leading you with love. My child. Tonight, before you sleep, I want you to let go of fear. You have spent too much time carrying worries about things outside your control. You keep imagining worst-case scenarios and allowing anxiety to steal your peace. But I did not create you to live imprisoned by fear. I created you to live with hope. So breathe deeply tonight. I am still with you. I am still guiding you. I am still protecting you. Nothing in your life is beyond my reach. Even when circumstances seem impossible, my power remains greater. Remember how many times you thought you would not survive. Yet somehow you made it through. That was not an accident. I was carrying you. And I will continue carrying you tomorrow. My beloved child, there is something beautiful about a heart that continues trusting me after disappointment. That kind of faith is precious. You kept praying even when answers delayed. You kept hoping even when life became painful. You kept moving forward even while feeling weak. That matters deeply to me. Never think your endurance goes unnoticed. Every tear matters. Every prayer matters. Every act of faith matters. And one day, you will see how all those difficult moments were shaping a stronger, wiser, more compassionate version of you. So tonight, rest your heart. The burden is not yours to carry alone anymore. I am opening new doors for your life. Doors of healing. Doors of peace. Doors of restoration. Doors of purpose. And no person, no fear, and no past mistake can stop what I have planned for you. Trust me one more time. Your story is not ending in pain. A new beginning is already unfolding before you. And I will walk beside you every step of the way. My beloved child, I know the battle you are fighting right now feels exhausting. Some days your mind feels heavy with worry. Some nights your heart aches so deeply that sleep becomes difficult. You smile around other people, but inside you feel tired from carrying burdens nobody fully understands. But tonight I want you to hear my voice clearly. This battle will not destroy you. What you are facing now is not the end of your story. The pain, confusion, and struggles surrounding you are only a chapter, not the final ending. You may feel weak right now, but weakness is not failure. Even the strongest hearts grow tired during difficult seasons. I have seen every silent tear you cried. I have watched you continue moving forward even when your spirit felt exhausted. And I want you to know this tonight. I am proud of you for not giving up. You survived days you thought would break you. You endured moments you never imagined facing. You kept breathing even when sadness overwhelmed your soul. That strength did not come from you alone. I was carrying you. My child, do not believe the lie that your suffering has no purpose. The enemy wants you to think your pain is meaningless. He wants you trapped in hopelessness and fear. But I tell you tonight that even this battle is being used for something greater than you can currently see. I am shaping your spirit through this season. Pain often becomes the place where faith grows deepest. Hard seasons teach lessons that comfort never could. Through every challenge, I have been building strength, patience, wisdom, and compassion inside you. You are changing, not into someone bitter, but into someone stronger. The pressure you feel now is not proof that I abandoned you. Sometimes pressure comes before breakthrough. Sometimes storms appear before the sky clears. Do not walk away before the miracle arrives. My beloved child, I know you became discouraged because things did not happen the way you expected. You prayed for answers. Yet silence came. You hoped for immediate change. Yet the struggle continued. You asked me to remove the pain. But the battle remained. And because of that, part of your heart became tired. You wondered, Lord, are you still listening? Yes, my child. I have heard every prayer. Not one tear has escaped my attention. Not one whispered cry has been ignored. Even when heaven seemed silent, I was still moving behind the scenes. There are things happening right now that you cannot yet see. I am aligning circumstances. I am preparing opportunities. I am protecting you from paths that would have harmed you. What feels delayed to you is not forgotten by me. Trust my timing. My timing is never careless. There are blessings that require preparation before they arrive. Some doors cannot open until your heart becomes ready for them. And even though the waiting has been painful, it has not been wasted. My child, please stop measuring your life by your current struggle. Your present pain does not define your future. You keep looking at your wounds and believing they will last forever. But seasons change. Storms end. Darkness eventually gives way to light. And your life will change too. The breakthrough coming into your life will make sense of many things you currently do not understand. One day you will realize why certain doors closed. One day you will understand why certain relationships ended. One day you will thank me for the prayers I answered differently than you expected. Because I could see what you could not see. My beloved child, the battle you are fighting is producing strength inside you. You may not recognize it yet, but you are far stronger now than you were before this season began. Before the struggle, certain things easily discouraged you. Before the pain, you depended heavily on people who could not truly carry your soul. But now you are learning to depend on me. And that deeper trust is transforming your spirit. You are becoming wiser, more compassionate, more resilient. Even your tears are shaping you. Never underestimate the power of surviving difficult seasons with faith. My child, I know there were moments when you almost gave up completely. Moments when anxiety filled your thoughts. Moments when hopelessness whispered lies into your heart. Moments when the future looked so uncertain that you felt afraid to keep trying. But look at you now. You are still standing. You may still feel wounded. But you are standing. You may still feel tired. But you are standing. That matters. Do not compare your healing journey to someone else's. Some people recover quickly. Others heal slowly. But healing is still healing. Even when it takes time. Be patient with yourself. You are not weak because you are struggling. You are human. And I remain beside you through every step of this process. My beloved child, tonight I want you to release the fear that has been controlling your heart. Fear keeps telling you that things will never improve. Fear convinces you that your future is hopeless. Fear steals your peace by forcing your mind to imagine disaster after disaster. But fear does not speak for me. I speak peace over your life. I speak healing over your soul. I speak hope over your future. Do not let temporary pain convince you that permanent defeat is coming. The enemy attacks hardest when breakthrough is near. And breakthrough is closer than you realize. There are blessings approaching your life that will refresh your spirit and restore your hope again. Do not stop now. My child, I know the waiting season has been exhausting. You wanted answers faster. You wanted healing sooner. You wanted the burden lifted immediately. But there were things your heart needed to learn through this process. Waiting teaches trust. And trust is one of the deepest forms of faith. Anyone can believe when life feels easy. But continuing to trust me during difficult seasons creates spiritual strength that cannot be shaken easily. Your faith has grown stronger than you realize. Even your small prayers matter deeply to me. Some nights all you could say was, "Lord, help me." And even that simple prayer reached heaven. Never believe your prayers are too weak or too broken for me to hear. I listen to every word spoken from a sincere heart. My beloved child, the breakthrough coming into your life may not arrive exactly how you expected, but it will arrive in the right way at the right time. Sometimes people expect me to change their circumstances immediately, while I first focus on transforming their hearts. Because a healed heart can survive storms differently. I am teaching you peace that does not depend on perfect circumstances. I am teaching you strength that remains even during uncertainty. This is deeper than temporary comfort. This is transformation. My child, please stop criticizing yourself for being tired. You have been carrying emotional burdens for a long time. You faced disappointments, heartbreaks, fears, and silent struggles while still trying to function every day. Of course your soul became tired. Rest is not weakness. Come close to me tonight and let your spirit breathe again. You do not need to carry every burden alone anymore. Release your worries into my hands. I can carry what feels impossible for you. My beloved child, there is still beauty ahead of you. Do not let this difficult season convince you that joy will never return. The sadness you feel now is temporary, even if it feels endless at the moment. There will be mornings when peace fills your heart again. There will be nights when anxiety no longer controls your thoughts. There will be moments when genuine laughter returns to your soul. Healing is coming. Your life is not over because this chapter became painful. I am still writing your story. And I know how the story ends. It ends with hope. My child, tonight I ask you to trust me once more. Even if your faith feels small. Even if your heart feels tired. Even if you still carry questions without answers. Trust me anyway. You do not need complete understanding in order to have faith. Faith means believing that I remain good even during difficult seasons. And I am good. Always. Even in waiting. Even in silence. Even in pain. I am still working for your good. My beloved child, before you sleep tonight, remember this truth. The battle you are facing now is not permanent. This storm will pass. And when you finally reach the other side of this season, you will realize something important. You were stronger than you thought. You survived because I strengthened you. You endured because I carried you. You kept moving because my hand never left your life. So rest tonight. Breathe deeply and let your heart become still in my presence. You are safe with me. I will continue guiding you tomorrow. I will continue strengthening you tomorrow. I will continue loving you tomorrow. And no matter how difficult this season becomes, your breakthrough is still coming.